Yo, what's good, FBA fam? It's no ops left Skano. Every time you Africans shoot at me, I'ma fire back, and it's not about tit for tat. I must refute these false narratives. They cannot linger. So you say that we are lost, we're brainwashed, and we have no culture. Okay, first of all, I think I already touched on the cultural aspect. Let me ask y'all something. Who outside of Africans practices African custom? I'll wait. The difference between black culture and African custom, as I stated before, and this is just my personal perspective, African custom does not extend beyond your particular tribe or country or demographic. It's not even practiced by other Africans. Because y'all have, for the most part, y'all own different cultures. Y'all share some customs, you know. But I'm saying beyond Africans, who exhibits or partakes in these customs? No one. Black culture, on the other hand, which was established and created by FBAs, it's practiced, it's people all over the globe, you know what I'm saying, who partake in black culture. And the most obvious example is hip hop, jazz, the blues, rock and roll, the arts. That's culture. When other people outside of your race, ethnicity, demographic share in that, and they adopt it in some form or fashion, that's culture. So beyond African custom, y'all have no culture. Except what y'all, you know what I'm saying, borrow from us. And, we ain't have a problem with that initially. But y'all want to hijack our shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. Now, as far as being brainwashed, you know what I think is Africans that are brainwashed. You have this mindset so deeply entrenched, as far as us being combative, us being standoffish, you know, ghetto, ignorant, lacking knowledge of our you don't think we've studied our history in this country extensively, what we have access to? I mean, because it's not like we were writing the books, and the ones that that were written by blacks, they got whitewashed. You know what I'm saying? But we are not brainwashed. We formed an identity. You know what I'm saying? Because for decades and decades, we just had the label, the stigma of being slaves or ex-slaves. You know what I'm saying? But we forged our own identities from nothing. Completely organic. We made something out of nothing. So, we understand exactly what our stance is. We're not in alignment with white supremacy. Although we continue to battle against this construct, we have our own identity. How could we be brainwashed? I'll tell you what, we were brainwashed once upon a time, with this embrace Africa shit. And all Africa did was show they ass. That's what they did. They showed us they ass time and time again. So, yeah, we were brainwashed. You know, calling ourselves African Americans and shit. So, no, we have become awakened. You know what I'm saying? We are enlightened. There's still more work to do, obviously. But brainwash, never that. Y'all want us to stay lost, man. It's not just white supremacy. It's not just these other... You Africans, too. Because y'all need someone to look down on. That's what this really is about. You know. Y'all need someone to look down on. Y'all have a superiority complex, the same as these other races. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. So in your mind, y'all cannot grasp the concept. You know what I'm saying? We are not just low frequency. We are not just the children of slaves. And shout out to the ancestors, but we taking this so much farther. And that's the problem. Y'all are threatened by that. So, no, we're not brainwashed at all. And we're not lost. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. So as I said before, man, if you're not standing in support of FBAs, just get out the way. Because we moving forward. And not Africans, not Caucasians, not Latinos, not Caribbean. No one is going to stop our progression. So all this African, Pan-Africanism and FBAs, we need to unite and further strengthen. Our very survival depends on it. No ops left, Skano. You already know.